Zenani was the one who made a statement on the podium, and she cried all through. And when the event was over, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, who is a struggle stalwart as well, said she's sad that he would leave the country the way at this point that there is a leadership crisis. And her breaking down had to do with the fact that she took him as an extension of Mandela, and he brought back the memories of his passing, and that his death, that's Ahmed Kathrada's death, closes a chapter, in her life, brought back a lot of memories.
Well, finally, Betsy, what do you think South Africans will miss the most about him?
I can just put it in like a sentence or two that somebody said. A lot of people, because he was involved with the youth. He took a lot of people to Robben Island. He went there hundreds of times, to take people. I was one of the people who benefited from such trips, where he gave us first-hand accounts of what happened at Robben Island, what happened during the struggle, the days, the experiences. A funny man sometimes, but he was that committed. And somebody said he was single-mindedly devoted to the struggle, not just anti-apartheid, but the development of the country. And he believed in consultation for so many different people, young and old. And he took a lot of young people as well as older people, including Michelle Obama, so many people to Robben Island, telling people firsthand, what it was like at the time and what the nation, must do to make the country great for what they have given. So it's a sad day for the country, but many are happy that somebody like him, passed through their lifetime.
South Africa Bureau Chief Betsy Dibia, thank you so much for joining us on Network Africa.
Thank you.
Staying on in South Africa, hundreds of people have been taken to the streets of Johannesburg to protest against xenophobia. This follows violent protests against immigrants in Johannesburg and the capital Pretoria last month, in which angry mobs attacked Nigerians and looted shops belonging to Somalis, Pakistanis and other foreigners. Locals have accused foreign migrants of taking their jobs and alleged that Nigerians are heavily involved in dealing drugs to young people. The migrants, however, say most of them are law-abiding and they make a huge contribution to the economy. India's Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj has promised an impartial inquiry into attacks on Nigerian students living in Noida, near New Delhi. The attacks were prompted by the death of a local teenager due to a drug overdose. His parents blame Nigerian students for giving him the drugs. 5 Nigerian students were attacked on Monday by crowds, while another was beaten by a mob inside a shopping mall. Police say 5 people have been arrested over the attacks. So let's get more on the story from the president of the Association of African Students in India, Samuel Jack. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Samuel, what more can you tell us about the attacks on Africans, especially Nigerians in India?
Actually, there have been racial profiling in this country, and there was serious racial attack towards Nigerians and the African student community, in fact, the African community in general. There is a street aggression taking place, mob attacks. This is not the first time, neither is it the second time. On the 31st of May 2016, an African boy was murdered who is a student and contributing to the economy of India. We tried to stage a protest, but we were called by the government that we should call for a dialogue, that they're going to sensitize the people. Now the sensitization has not been done, and these Nigerians are innocent students who are studying in Greater Noida and Noida International University. And one of them just had an eye surgery, for God's sake. He just had an eye surgery, which he has been given permission by the doctor to take bed rest. And now they are being accused of killing their neighbor's son, of cannibalism, killing their neighbor's son and eating him up. That was the first allegation. Later now they said the boy was infected and overdosed by drugs by Nigerians without any evidence. So we have staged the protest. We have staged, yeah.
Now, Samuel, the Foreign Affairs Minister has promised to investigate this attack. Are you convinced that the investigations will be fair, and are you happy with the steps the Indian government has taken so far?
What we want is not about investigation or carrying out this. What we want is preemptive measures from preventing these things from happening again. Because this thing will happen over and over again, and they will keep on targeting African and most especially Nigerian students, because we have the largest population of students studying in India. I believe that she will take a drastic action, but this is not what we want. We want preemptive measures to be in place. They should sensitize the people of India, not to demand a report and then call police. No, it will still happen again. The police will not be there forever. It's just within 72 hours, it will be over, and then they will still attack us again. Where do we run to? If they don't want us again, they should let us know we'll stay in our countries.
So, Samuel, in the coming days, what will your association be doing to forestall a repeat of this type of attack?
What we have been able to do at the moment, we are in touch with the African Union Youth Commission, chairperson of the African Youth Commission. We are sending a detailed report of what is happening to the African Union direct. I believe they will take it on a high level, and what we want is that African students should be safe and secure. Failure to do so, we might be forced to instigate our locals in our respective countries to kind of be aggressive and hostile towards the Indian community, so that the government will feel what we are feeling, because so far they have not done anything.
President of the Association of African Students in India, Samuel Jack, thank you so much for joining us on Network Africa. Here in Nigeria, 14 people have died, while over 300 others are confirmed to be infected in an outbreak of type C meningitis in Sokoto State, northwest Nigeria. Our correspondent in the state reports that officials of the State Ministry of Health have been traveling to towns and villages with emergency response ambulances to evacuate those infected and to educate locals on prevention measures. Still to come on Network Africa. The International Red Crescent, in conjunction with Libyan authorities, seek to help children left behind by ISIS reunite with families. Please stay with us for details.